Today's show is brought to you by Lola. For 60% off your first order, visit MyLola, that is mylola.com/getit, GETIT, and use our promo code GETIT at checkout.
I don't get it.
Podcast. Welcome to the
I don't
Get It Podcast. Yay! You guys, we are joined today by Vinny and Daniel, who are currently in their second consecutive season of Bachelor in Paradise. But you know what we do on the I Don't Get It podcast. We don't talk about The Bachelor. It is our escape from it. So, Vinny, Daniel, we want to know, what in life don't you get?
Jeez.
Who am I?
Where should I start?
I don't get Canadian.
Seriously, I think Daniel is an alien. I don't get him sometimes.
Yeah, right.
What?
I don't get why you have an orange beard.
Maybe that's one thing in life I don't get.
I don't think of you as a redhead, but are you?
Do you got fire crotch?
When you came out of the womb,
Vinny's definitely a ginger.
Oh,
No, I didn't have hair. I had a
Are
big-
your pubes orange?
they probably
I got
are.
like a hint of red.
Daniel,
Kinda
you don't
cute.
know.
I've seen his dick lots. He shows me it all the time.
You guys are like obsessed with each other, I feel like.
You wish. You want to see us date?
No,
Do you
we're
guys
not-
make out right now?
How much money would you give us?
Okay, wait. I have a question that I don't get that I want to ask you guys.
Sure.
Why do guys send dick pics? Because we
I
get
have
this
no idea.
message all the time.
I don't understand who does it. I've never done it. I never even thought about doing that.
If there's anybody I've known
Have
in
you
this
received
world,
them?
I'd think that it
I've
would be
received
you.
one probably from every guy I've ever dated.
What?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you've dated him. But not like a random guy you just met, like, then 10 minutes in he's sending you a dick pic.
No, I wouldn't enjoy that.
I've gotten
Yeah, okay. It was for guys I date.
Do you get DMs with dick pics?
Well, you guys
I
probably
have
get-
never gotten a DM with dick pics.
Really?
But
Me
the
neither.
thing is this.
I
don't.
have.
Oh, well, maybe I do. I never open up
Oh.
the secret DMs, from other people.
Yeah.
And I have my Snapchat closed so only people who I
Oh.
follow can send me stuff. But don't you guys get, like, spread eagle pics in your Snapchat
not
if you
at
have
all.
it
not
open?
really.
I've gotten a couple dick pics in my day, and yeah.
Do you like it?
There's a couple, huh? Do I like it?
Yeah, what do you think?
No, Daniel, I do not like it. They got blocked instantly. It's like,
A
whoa.
little flattering.
Wait, but Vinny,
yeah,
Vinny,
you know, I
have you
guess
ever
I'm-
sent a penis pic?
Yeah, I have before.
Okay,
You
so
have?
tell us
Yeah.
why, because
I'm
like
proud
we
of
don't.
mine.
Why?
Because he's proud of it.
But I haven't sent it to anybody random. Wasn't like, hey, Vinny, nice to meet you last night. Thanks for the here. I'm glad I can buy you a shot. Here's a dick pic.
Have you ever sent it out of nowhere though? Like
No.
the girl. Okay, so a girl has asked for a penis pic.
But I think it might have been going down the route in the conversation where she might, sending me a little risque picture out of the shower with like the little mist on the mirror. You
Yeah,
can't
guys-
just throw it
I
out
don't mind
there.
doing I don't mind doing like Skype video or something.
hear
I've
me?
done that before.
That makes more sense. But like, what else are the guys going to send? Like, girls can send like boobs and
Yeah,
butt
exactly.
and vagina, and they only have a penis.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Ab pictures. I'd even like to see your forearm. Don't you,
Ashley.
you guys, forearms and arms are the sexiest part of a guy.
Really?
Don't you think?
Ashley's really into hands, and I don't really get that because
Oh my
I
gosh,
never
yeah.
look at a guy's hands, and so many girls
No,
are like,
no,
"Oh my
no.
god, he had the best hands,"
I
and I'm
look
so
at guys' hands
confused by
because
that.
sometimes I see their fingernails with all the dirt and stuff, and then I'm thinking, if I was a girl, I would not want that near my vagina.
Well,
that's
nails,
true.
yes, but I'm never like, "Oh, he had such great hands."
Oh
You
my
always
gosh,
say that.
I love a guy's arm to his forearm into his hand. Like
Wow.
that is like the sexiest part. Just like the whole
Getting turned on right now.
sequence
Lauren's
there.
face.
But I think
She's
you agree with
embarrassed.
me, Lauren.
No, I think it's hot. I would not say it's the hottest part of a guy. I like.
What is the hottest part of a guy?
A penis.
What?
No,
gross.
penises are gross.
Yeah,
they
I think.
look so
I think
weird.
like the shoulder area,
yeah,
back,
Lauren is into
shoulder back.
shoulders.
I think vaginas look worse than dicks.
Oh yeah, I think so
yeah,
too.
they look like-
What's the sexiest part on a
No,
female?
I
like-
think
I
we
like a
should
girl's neck.
definitely.
You like girls' neck.
I like it all.
girls'
Like,
neck. And I like
stomach.
Sometimes like the little crevice right here.
I like it all.
The little crevice.
What is that line called that the
that's called
Kardashians
something.
are like making a thing? Like when you like bend,
Oh,
it's like
there is
that
something.
thigh line.
I forget what it's
What's
called.
it called?
There's a name. but I
Like
don't
the
know.
crevice here and the
Yep.
crevice in the back, where like
Yep.
the butt cheek meets
Oh, yeah.
string.
I
But
don't know,
wait,
it's like it all.
wait. Daniel just said that vaginas are grosser than penises.
No,
I
Vinny
said
said
that.
Oh, that's what I meant. That's what Vinny said. Sorry.
Some of them.
So,
can
like,
look
I want to
pretty
explore
weird.
this topic a little bit more.
Look, some of them look like an axe wound.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of different. I feel like with a penis, it's pretty straightforward. No pun intended. Like it's just
There are many
bald.
different kinds
Yeah,
of
you're right.
vaginas. There's only
Yes.
two kinds of penises:
Right.
circumcised, uncircumcised,
Yes.
small, big.
Small.
What
big.
are all the kinds of vaginas?
You
Wide.
can have like the innie,
Yeah,
the
like-
outie.
They are gross.
Purple.
I
Lots of
have to
flowers.
say,
Roast
I think
beef.
they're disgusting.
Some of them are different colors, right? Is it true that some are like horizontal?
Roast beef, prosciutto.
What is roast beef?
It's like a salami.
Roast beef.
It's like Italian
It
sandwich.
looks like a wizard sleeve.
Daniel, what is the grossest? Describe the grossest vagina you've ever seen.
Well,
Will it ever turn you off from actually sleeping with a girl?
no, but smell. I've had it where it's a smell.
That's the
I couldn't-
worst.
Yeah,
That
I
is
couldn't do it.
the actual
I love
worst.
these stories.
So
Is that weird?
I was in Australia and I was kind of dating her, but not serious. It was just kind of this casual. And every time I wasn't even going down there, just every time I had sex, I was able to smell her vagina.
What did it smell like?
I can't remember. It was just like not good. Like I don't want to say fish or just like kind of rotten, but I couldn't. I didn't want to bring it up because it was not like she was in a serious relationship. So it was just kind of like I just had to kind of stop because it was.
But it was always like that.
Yeah, it was not like the one time.
I was in a
She had
situation-
vaginitis.
Oh,
She had
Bacterial
vaginitis.
vaginosis.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So bad for
She just needed to go to the doctor.
Did
dealt
you
with
tell
that.
her?
No, like I said, we weren't. It wasn't serious enough to tell her about it. You know.
Understood.
Would you tell a girl
Oh,
that you
100%.
really
If
liked?
it was like if it was my girlfriend, 100%. Yeah.
yeah.
Like, that smells weird today.
Yeah.
long day.
Has your penis ever
been a long-
smelled weird?
Oh yeah, you get smell.
Look at
once
dick
in a-
Have you
yeah,
guys
dick
ever had a
cheese.
weird smelling penis?
Yes.
Yes,
I've only
yeah,
had
for sure.
one penis.
Yes, my ex-boyfriend had a very smelly dick.
Like,
Oh, he was the grossest guy
if you don't
ever,
shower, yeah.
and he like his whole being was just trash. So it made
Ashley.
sense that his penis smelled like trash.
And not only did it smell bad, but he would like forcefully put my head down there.
Oh fuck, that's bad.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Daniel. You do that.
the nuts?
No.
The nut
I never.
paste.
If she
Oh
wants,
no, never.
It smelled like
No.
what did it smell like? Salami?
It smelled like sweaty balls.
Like wet,
Salami.
wet-
Is salami smells good.
It's like, wait,
Well,
I
if you
would
like
not
salami, then I got
so
you
bad.
first. I got some right now.
smells like wet pennies.
Wait, I was going to ask Vinny a question.
Ew,
About,
wet
so do you go
pennies.
down on girls since you think that the vagina is gross?
Some of them are
No,
beautiful. I
don't
love them.
think it's gross. I just think that like
They're not as aesthetically pleasing.
It's not
Thank
like
you.
licking. It's not like a
yeah,
a
but some
tit.
of them are.
Do
know?
you dread going down on girls?
No, but like I'm with Daniel. If you got some, if you got a stank box, I'm coming right back up.
50. I'm 50-50. If I'm really attracted to the girl, it's like I'm going to town.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah, big time. I
Do you
love
go
it.
down first before she goes down on you?
No, it's usually the other way
Depends.
around. It's
Oh.
usually, I find girls usually go down guys before the other way.
Oh, I would never.
What?
I would never.
It's
if he
always
goes
the
down
opposite.
first, it's always the opposite.
Always the opposite.
Wait. You said
The guy has to go down first. and
needs to
then
be-
I,
I
then
find
I will
99% of the
repick.
time it's been the other way around.
He needs to keep his erection while he's going down
That's
on
true.
me. And
Exactly.
Yeah. He's not going to be like
Exactly.
unhorny and like tired and then go
Yeah, but
down
you
on
girls
me.
are needy. You three are needy.
Wow, eh?
What?
Like I said, every single girl, I think it's been the other way around.
That's
crazy.
bizarre.
I mean,
That
I'm
is
sure
bizarre,
I've been.
'cause I've only had one
I've been
experience
first in
and
command
it's-
on a couple of occasions.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure too. It can't be all taken, can't be all receiving.
Yes.
All right, guys. So, speaking of vaginas, mine has been a little bit happier.
Is your
during-
vagina dancing, Ashley?
Oh yeah, right. It's dancing. I just feel like that's like way too graphic for my own personal taste. But my vagina is kind of happy because it has new feminine care products, aka tampons and pads, that are 100% natural and 100% easy to feel good about because I know I'm not sticking like mystery fibers up my vag. There's no BS, there's no fragrances, no chemicals, no synthetics or dyes. So Lola actually delivers tampons and pads to your door so you don't have to have that embarrassing shopping experience. And in addition to all that wonderfulness, you are also getting tampons that are 100% free of any weird chemicals. So if you want 60% off your first order, visit MyLola, that is MYLOLA.com, and enter the promo code GETIT, GETIT, when you subscribe. Again, that's 60% off, so be sure to go check it out. All right, guys. Well, now let's talk about the kind of fun you have with vaginas.
What about butt stuff?
Yeah, wait, have
Check,
you guys
check.
ever done anal?
We were talking about this yesterday with podcast Sex with Emily.
Just trying to see my.
We're talking all dirty stuff, butt stuff. I've done it once. I tried it once, and I don't think it worked out too well.
How
'cause-
old were you? Give us all the
20
details.
20 years,
How-
19, 20 years old.
How did you get there?
Was it with a guy or a girl?
It was a girlfriend, so we
Okay.
were dating for a while. I think that was, and that was the only time I tried it. And I think I had a condom as well because I was like, I don't want to just
A
put
condom in the butt?
No, you wore a condom as well because I don't like. I'm kind of.
You put a condom on and put it in the butt?
Of course, I'm not gonna go. I didn't want to go.
Wait,
bare
how
naked.
is
It
that
must really be
possible?
small then.
What do you mean?
You need a lot of lube, right?
Wait.
Well, I don't get what.
Let
You
this
have
play
to
out.
use a condom.
In the butt?
Of
But
course,
usually you don't like. But usually, okay.
I don't want
okay.
to poop on my dick.
Oh, but it was a random. that
No,
you
it's my
fucked in the
girlfriend.
butt? Oh, okay. And use the condoms?
Why
still?
not? I'm not. I don't want to get shit on my dick.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you use it because you didn't want to get shit.
Yeah,
on
of course.
it. I
Why?
thought
What do
were
you?
having
you?
consensual sex with your girlfriend with a condom.
I never used condoms with her before, other than that.
Please tell me you guys always use condoms.
Yes.
With the because I
That's
feel
a
like
complete. Don't
fuck
lie.
you looking at
You
me
hate
for?
liars. I don't like.
Daniel, wait, why is he calling Vinny out? Does
If-
Vinny not use them?
No, I when I'm dating somebody, yeah, of course. Like,
Well,
I mean,
I'm
wait,
asking
no,
when you're not dating someone.
No, of
do you
course
guys
I.
use them?
I get like freaked out by this.
I'm getting more.
Things.
Listen, it's funny. I used to be. Yeah, sorry. I
Of course
used
I
to
use
not
condoms.
be, perfect on that sense.
But I've always like been in relationships. So I never like had to worry about the.
I'm definitely
Right.
a lot more cautious now because as I'm 32 years old, and it's like I definitely don't want a kid now right now in my life. So it's like the last thing I'd want to take a chance.
When you use condoms, do you think more about having a kid or getting an STD?
STD.
I always think about STD, but some girls
No,
always
I only
think about
think
getting
about
kid now.
pregnant.
Kid now. STD is like
Kid now.
everything is curable. It seems like nowadays.
Herpes
I
is
know.
not curable,
I'm
Daniel.
gonna be honest. I don't really get it. I mean, if you're sleeping
I
with a
hate
stranger,
condoms.
then yeah, you better have a condom on for STDs. But
Right.
like, if it's somebody you've been hooking up with for a while,
I hate
Right.
condoms.
You
I don't
can
know. a
never
single-
trust
everyone-
anyone. That
You
being
can
said,
never trust
I
anyone.
never use a condom. No, just kidding.
The good thing is, like, we get tested all the time because of TV shows and whatnot. So, like,
That's
I
some
know
of the
good.
best news, though.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like-
you're gonna show and you're clean. That's like.
Yeah, it's the best. It's the best.
Okay, moving
wait,
on.
I did want to finish the conversation though about I guess the anal because it is very interesting. Like, can you describe how it feels?
Ashley's a
I've never
virgin.
taken in the butt before, so I can tell you how that feels.
No.
I've
I mean,
actually
like, how
only
was the
done it-
difference
Yeah,
between?
tell me.
I've only first time was probably within this last year.
The biggest thing is the ass has got to be tighter than the vagina, right?
It is.
Yeah. So
Not
I mean,
mine.
I'm not okay. I'm not gonna brag.
So you got a loose ass, no, guys.
Take some
My
big
vagina's
shits.
just that
But-
tight.
So I
I've
mean,
just-
you got to be super hard. Like every erection is not the same. Some are going to be hard. Some are soft. Some you last long. Some you don't. So you got to make sure you're going to be super hard. I'm
That's
guessing.
true. And I got to say, as a female, it's probably one of the most painful
But I
experiences.
hear it just
for
takes
me.
time. And you just got to
Wait, what? Since
just
when
go
have you
warm
had
up.
anal?
I did anal.
it
I did it
before
before
she
I
had
lost
sex.
my virginity. You know
porn
the
star,
story.
baby.
I cannot believe this actually happened.
I did that before I did the front.
What?
And everyone was like, "You're not a virgin." And I was like, "Yes, I am."
I does.
I am
Wait,
a
I got a
virgin.
question. Would you consider that a virgin? If you,
I think that's less virgin.
That's what
Yeah,
everyone
me
in my
too.
sorority said, but I thought I was still a
Less
virgin.
virgin.
I did that before.
Wait, so all of the sorority and fraternity
Because I knew I couldn't get
hassle you
pregnant
got,
from the butt.
you were like, they were like,
Google
Naz
that.
is a virgin, and then you're like, did they know you had anal with everyone?
The guy that I did it with had like a big mouth.
So you
they
were,
all
so
knew.
guys should have still kept trying to hook up with you because they could have.
I
anal
didn't want to
with
do
you.
it again because it was the most painful thing
I
ever.
hear it can be, but you got to warm up.
Believe,
I didn't like it.
I don't know if I like why I'm remembering this right now, but I just can't believe that you said it's okay. You can put it in my blood, but please don't put it in my vagina.
Because you can't get pregnant from your butt, Ashley.
So that's what you were real. That was your concern,
I think so. I think is like, yeah.
and that's just never been my concern.
For
I don't
some
know
reason,
why.
I just felt more virgin and pure if it wasn't in the
yeah.
vagina.
I
I don't
feel
know why.
like
Is that
Chicken
weird,
skin. No,
Vinny?
no, it's not.
Is it a Florida
like
thing?
when you, no, when
Vinny
you
and I
said-
are from the same hometown,
when
by
you
the
said
way,
that,
everyone.
when you said that, I was thinking maybe just because you didn't want to just give it up, you just try the anal first, and you'd still have your
Yeah.
your V card.
Yeah. All right, guys, this conversation is so funny, but I have to stop and tell everyone about Society 6 because I've been getting so many compliments on the new art I have up in my house. So I love art and I love ordering unique pieces and I love interior design. I don't know if anyone knows that about me. And I went on this website called Society 6. That's the word society and the number 6.com. And I ordered all this cool stuff, like all this cool art that I have up in my house now. There's this one piece that has like 2 nipples. I don't know if you saw that, Ashley. And I
did.
get so many compliments on it.
It's really cute. You have a shirt like that too.
Yes. And I also ordered this vintage map of Boca Raton, which is so cool. It's like pink. And I get so many compliments on it. And I got it on Society 6. And I support Society 6 because they have 4 million unique designs. And it's all these different artists that put their stuff up on their site. And I'm telling you guys, if you order from them and you put it up on your wall, you're going to get compliments. And the coolest part about the website is if you like a piece of art, you can not only get the actual art to put on your wall, like the vintage map of Boca Raton, I can get it put on a mug. I can get it put on a pillowcase. Like there's all these different things you can do with the art they have up on there. So for the love of art, go to society6.com/getit. That's our code GETIT, no space in between. in your checkout to receive 20% off your order plus free shipping. So again, that's society6.com/getit and enter our code GETIT at checkout to get 20% off your order plus free shipping. All right, let's get back to what Vinny and Daniel are talking about.
I have a
Not
new
the B
question
card.
for
New question,
everyone. Do you lie about how many sexual partners you've had with someone?
Sometimes I tell the truth, sometimes I lie.
I haven't really been asked.
Daniel,
in a long
why
time.
do you lie and why do you tell the truth?
I tell the truth because if I feel like the person is really understanding and
I haven't
won't
really
judge
been
me.
asked.
And then other times I fib a little bit.
Well, we're really understanding. How many?
No.
You better put it
The
out
other
there
people
right
will
now.
understand.
Daniel,
Other people
come
don't.
on.
No.
We're all friends
Okay, can
here.
we
Let's
do
just
like-
say this. Let's just say this. 32 years old, and I've been single most of my life. So, I mean, it's not hard to, get some numbers,
So 365
Yeah, and he's
days
been
a
on
year,
3
365
Bachelor
No,
shows.
I'm still pretty picky,
I know
So,
you are. I'm
but,
totally giving
yeah.
you shit.
Is it in the 50s?
Well, I had a question. What do you think is too many? Or what do you think is a lot?
I think a lot is
Like, let's say if I'm 30 years old.
100.
See, everyone's going to
lot?
say, what about 50? Is that a lot?
Mine, I think.
No.
See, you know how many girls would say, yeah, that's so much?
Because if you really think about the math, it's probably
Yeah, but you have to think
Exactly.
about the math. You've probably, when did you lose your virginity? At what age?
18, I think.
Okay. Oh, okay. So yeah, I wouldn't say 50 is a lot for you.
But a lot of people would
And
say
you've
that's
lived
crazy.
in multiple countries.
Exactly.
and
I've
stuff,
traveled all over the
too.
world. Yeah.
What's the best vagina? Like from where?
For
where
which
was
country?
the girl from?
Well, I'll say this: that I've had this talk with numerous guys, and I'm not like don't want to offend anyone, but we find that girls from England are probably some of the easiest in the world. and then America, Canada, and Australia are like pretty up there as well.
For easy.
Yeah, easiest.
Who's hardest? Hardest girls
the
to sleep
French,
with.
I would assume.
I would assume
No, the French
Asian
no.
community.
I would say
maybe.
Asian. But then again, I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, God, so politically correct here.
Scandinavia. I don't know, but definitely like
Scandinavia is
English,
the
Australians, and Americans, Canadians are out of all the countries are very easy. It's
Got
crazy.
it. Wow.
That's a
Is it because
consensus.
you're
Not
not-
just I'm saying this.
Is
it's
it
like,
because you're an American there, or is it like,
no, it's just like the culture, the
He's a
lifestyle.
Canadian
It's just
there.
people are just more laid back about sex. They don't care as much.
Vinny, did you say it's because he's an American? There?
oh, that's what I meant. Yeah, I'm sorry.
He's Canadian.
I'm sorry. I think I like because you were a
But
traveler.
the best like vagina. I don't know. It's kind of varies. I think.
Okay, I have 2 questions for both of you. I want to know the stories of your first time, and then I want to know the stories of your best time.
Vinny, you first.
First time
In detail.
So okay, it's like a double two-sided story here. First time I attempted to lose my virginity.
I had an attempt.
Okay,
Ashley's had many.
so it was an attempt. We went to the movies. She was, her hand went down my pants. I was like, okay, let's go. I took my buddy. My buddy drove
How old
us
were you?
there. I'm getting to it.
Oh,
we're
fuck.
16. I think 16. So we just got a learner's permit. We're at the movie theater, and I was like, it's
got my
going down.
learner's permit.
I'm like, give me the keys to your car. So I went in the car, and I just, you're nervous, so I couldn't really get it up. And it was like in the backseat of a two-seat Camaro. So it's like,
oh, God.
yeah. So it didn't work. And then,
Wait, but what were your thoughts in this moment? Are you just like, oh, fuck? Like, were you embarrassed?
Am
Yeah,
I
I
doing
wasn't
it right?
embarrassed.
Did you know what you're doing? Did
Yeah,
you know what
did you
hole
know?
or?
well, and it was probably like the first time that I tried putting a condom on. So I'm like, this doesn't fit. And that's when I realized I needed magnums. So
Oh, please! Anybody that brags about their dick size, come on.
Okay,
well,
wait.
that's why I
did
only had anal for the
Daniel,
first time
you
last
brag about your
year. No
dick
one was
size
ever like
all
put it
the
in my
time.
ass.
I never have.
I know, I'm kidding.
Okay.
Did it not fit because like
I think I was nervous, and it
Okay,
was just, like,
because you
awkward
just couldn't get it
spot.
hard, or because she was too.
No, I just couldn't get it hard because I think I was nervous, and we're also like crammed in the back seat of a car.
Was she a virgin?
No.
Oh.
Did she know
Experienced
that you
woman.
were a virgin?
Yes.
Oh, she should have took
yes.
control.
I have a question.
But
Did
then we
you,
like made up for it like at my house like a couple weeks later.
Did you wake up that day like I got my learner's permit and then went to a Walgreens and bought condoms? You're like, tonight's the night. Like, was this like premeditated?
No, I
because you
didn't.
had to have the condom.
I don't know how I got the condom. I didn't have my learner's permit. My friend had his learner's permit. We went to the movies, and I took his keys while they were in the movie, and we tried to go do our thing mid-movie.
What movie was
Oh
this?
God, I don't remember. I probably wasn't even paying attention.
I thought a learner's permit. You still have to have your parent in the car.
I had a learner's permit and
something.
drove to school for like 2 years without
You
my
get
parents.
like a semi-permanent.
He might have, because I
like a
was younger at my
temporary.
friend, so he might have had like the full thing. I
When
don't
you
know.
fingered a girl for the first time, did you know like, what hole?
How
how do
I
you guys
remember.
know how to
I
finger
didn't
girls?
even-
I didn't. It was like weird.
I don't get it. How do
I
you guys
remember. That's
know?
so funny you said that because I remember the first time I did that, and I'm like, wow. I'm like, what is this? I'm trying to like really you don't know.
You don't know.
Like you don't
Yeah.
know.
That's-
I'm like,
so
and it
you
just
guys are
felt
just-
like
you
just
don't
put
know
your
as much
hand
as we
like
know.
Yeah, I know it's kind of like a lot of trial and error.
Do you add like a little bit of pressure to like find the hole?
She was pretty wet though.
Oh, yeah,
first
yeah,
go.
I remember that. Yeah.
But like, I'm trying to think of what it felt like. Just like
If anyone's
Like
listening
wet
to this
ham.
and you're 15 and under, I am so sorry. Please don't wait as
They're
long
getting
as
a
you
lot
can
of
to do
good
any of this
information.
stuff.
'Cause
We
these are
don't
things-
want to be bad
we didn't-
influences.
Like, when this happened with me, same with Vinny. I don't know. Like, did anyone tell you what to do? Like
No.
anybody? No, same. It wasn't like I had an older brother or older friend that told me like this is what you do and this and that. Nothing.
I always thought about that with sex because, like, when I was a virgin, I'm always like, well, the guy's going to know what to do because, like, I don't know what I'm doing. But then I'm like, how does the guy know?
When
like,
I have
on
a
his
kid,
first
I'm going
time?
to teach him every
we
little
watched.
trick.
We're horny
How,
kids growing up.
how
We
do you
watched
guy
porn.
teach
has
a
a lot
kid
more
how to have
pressure.
sex then with like a doll? Like, how would you teach
Yeah, but
that?
we have like our
No.
generation. We grew up with like porn on like internet. So that's like where we would
No,
get
I
our
would just
tips from, and then we
teach them,
expect
like,
everybody to be
kind of
freaks.
basically without showing them, or maybe I don't know. That'd be weird.
What?
Like to show your kid have sex with another.
Wait,
girl.
but so Daniel, when was your best time or first time? What's your
Best
story?
time, I mean, the first. We'll just go the first time because best time. I mean,
Well, we're going to go back to best time.
I just don't know. There's so many times.
Is this the time with the knives or whatever? That girl
No,
with the
no, no, no,
knives?
no, no.
Daniel has
That-
a really weird sex story, Ashley.
That's
with
fucked
knives.
up. Yeah. No. First time I think I was 18. I think I was 18 or 17, 18, and it was at my family home, and I think it might have been random at the bar. I think, to be honest, and
You were at the bar at 17 and you
18,
brought a girl home.
Canada? Or no?
Yeah, back home is
Lauren, ask that again?
19 is drinking age in my province, and I think it's our town, small town. We were able to get in. Pretty sure that's all it was, and it was nothing special. It was just like I just try to do it. It was probably obviously shit. I can't remember, to be honest. I was probably drunk at the time, but just on the bed, just nothing crazy, and nothing excited.
You weren't that excited. It wasn't great.
Yeah, no, I mean, again, yeah, you can't exactly, yeah, just whatever. It was just.
Was she? What were her thoughts? Like, what?
I have no idea. I can't. This was like this. God, let me think. This is like 14 years ago. So it's like I can't remember.
Well, mine's very vivid. I think girls are just more vivid.
Again, I was drunk
we
at the
talked
time.
about
so
our
I
first
can't
times in
remember.
our previous.
Do you guys always talk
podcast.
about sex on this podcast?
No, we just.
I feel like everything podcast we've been doing lately just always goes to
Well,
like
single,
sex.
good-looking guys.
Sex is
obviously.
fucking huge.
That's so funny that you bring that up, Vinny, because Ashley and Lauren and I had a conversation. We're like, what should our topic be with Vinny and Daniel? And obviously, Ashley's a virgin, and we all have questions
Are
about
you
sex
still a
all the
virgin?
time.
Yeah, we couldn't come up with a podcast topic for you guys. No idea
A
why.
lot of people tweeted us though for questions, by the way.
I know, but we have to stay away from like bachelor topics.
And
But I have an I don't. Were you going to say something?
Well, I just think that it's always interesting to hear. Like, I think it's maybe more interesting for me to hear because of my situation. Because you're like imagining how it's going to go for yourself because it still hasn't happened for you.
Oh yeah,
Right.
we talked about that on the virginity story podcast. Do you guys like have any weird like ear fetishes? Like, when like you nibble on a girl's ears, you like that? Well, I have this new site that I like a lot. It's called earfleek.com. So it's basically a subscription box, but it's not a box. It's just one pair of earrings that you get every month. So you get a different pair of earrings once a month, and it's only $3.50 per month. You can use our code, get it. And why not get a fresh pair of earrings each month? Like, we're girls, like, you just are always going to need earrings. Jasmine and her chokey, we can lead that into this conversation that I've had every time I'm the only girl with a whole bunch of bachelor guys. They're always talking about how they like to choke girls. And
Yep.
Daniel's nodding.
No, just because it's true. I find like out of all the girls I've slept with, I bet you at least 50% like to be choked at least a little bit.
Yeah, I like it.
What does that mean?
And
It's not a choke. It's just your
like
hand on their
both
neck.
hands are like this, or like up in this area, or and
likes
the hair
it.
pulled as well.
It's just a little
Yeah.
control,
Lauren,
to
you like
get
it,
your
right?
momentum or
You
get
both
like
like
your
it.
balance.
Lauren,
Yeah.
you like it, right?
And
I don't mind it. I don't want to die, but I want.
I don't think anyone here wants
I want,
to
like,
die.
just a little pressure.
I
while
can
you're going
feel
at it.
pressure.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call this a choke.
But
I
and
like the hair pull
and then
choking.
like,
I
like it.
quite a few actually
Lauren
even
likes
like
it
it
too.
fairly like I like it rough. They like that.
We can bring it back to sex, but I really want to ask this before I forget, because one big thing that we've all talked about that we don't get is why people love going out.
All right, well, obviously you guys probably get a lot of girls because you're always entrenched in the club environment. And, seriously, how many girls do you think you take home from the club each week? Oh my God,
and
Vinny,
go.
that totally
go.
takes him at
'Cause
least
Vinny's not gonna
two.
speak. I'll just start.
No,
First off,
Vinny has to start. Vinny has to start.
Well, I mean, I work in that atmosphere. So, I mean, I think the reason why I've lasted so long in the industry is because I don't abuse it. You know, it is a job to me. I don't get, plastered every night that I'm working. But, even like, to answer your question, I mean, maybe back in the day I've taken a couple of girls home here and there. But I swear to God, I mean, really. A little bit last night, I was chilling. Like, so last night we were out, right? And we were at whatever, and like the main room was packed, and we had like a table like out on the outskirts, which was fine with me. And like, I was like literally, they were like looking around, talking to girls, and I was just sitting there by myself, like I'm just chilling. Like, and the server's like, "What are you doing? Like, where are all your friends?" I'm like, "Listen, I work in this industry. Like, I don't need to go be on the prowl and like."
I wasn't on the prowl.
But you know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, I don't mind. Like, you were on the fucking prowl.
No, I wasn't, dude. I wasn't just going to sit in the thing the whole time. I was just seeing who was there.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm in
we
that
nightlife.
I
wanted to see what was in the inskirts.
I'm in that nightlife. I'm in that every weekend. So I was just chilling.
God. My friends are like, I'm going to go do a lap. I'll be right back.
Yeah, it's called a frat lab.
It's called a loser lap.
A frat lab. Well, that's what you were doing in the inskirts.
Yeah. No,
the inskirts.
What it was is because we were on the outskirts. There was really no one there. I just wanted to see what it's like. And the inskirts was too busy for me.
Right.
It was too busy. I was just curious. I just wanted to see who was there. Not like I was hunting for girls.
I love it.
But that's like, I've been doing that for almost 12 years. So, like, I don't mind just chilling.
So now, but after being on the show and being an awesome DJ that you are.
Thank you.
Do you feel like a lot of girls like fawn and go to the DJ booth and like want to go home with you? Like,
I mean, it definitely happens a lot. But usually the ones that have the balls to come up and like talk to me, they're like solid threes.
Too much. Like, it's too fan.
Oh, such a question.
Okay, my question to you is, you just mentioned, a bunch of threes will walk up to you. Do you feel like more often threes walk up to you as opposed to tens?
Right. I mean, I think if girls think they're more attractive or they got the swag because they have all these Instagram followers, they think their shit doesn't stink. So why should they go hit on a guy?
Do you guys walk up to girls first?
Now, wait, you talking like say in the last couple weeks? Or?
In general.
He goes, now that I am quasi-famous, I let them come to me.
No, I was just meaning like recently
In
or
normal life, would you go to a girl if you saw her
50-50, yeah.
So 50-50. Why would you walk up to a girl?
You're more than that. Daniel's more, I don't want to use the word abrasive, but he's definitely more, like last night, like, let's go talk to that girl. I'm like, nah, I don't really want to. Not aggressive, but like, not in a bad way.
Proactive.
Abrasive, is that the word?
No, to be honest,
'Cause
I'm
I'm
laid back, I find. Unless I'm like bored and like we're not talking to anyone, then let's go talk to someone.
Oh, so if a guy comes up to me, it's because he was bored?
No, listen.
Some people are different. I never really go up to girls.
Me, Vinny, and Jared were just hanging out. And, we're hanging out together, which is fine. But all at the same time, we also want to meet other people. So, I mean, yeah, in a sense, we're bored. I want to go meet with someone else. Not saying it's out of desperation or anything.
Vinny, if you find a girl cute in the club, are you more likely to let her come to you or walk up to her?
I'm gonna I need to feel the vibe out. I
gotta
see
situation.
I gotta see if there's like some eye contact being made. If she's like throwing the eye contact back. If there's like, I can't just go like cold turkey.
So
like
eye fucking
beeline.
is a real thing.
Yeah,
for
of
sure.
course.
Oh, yeah.
I need that. I need to know that. I need to get my momentum up and
Feel
get
the
my
vibes.
And then I can go
It's
over
so
there.
easy,
But
yeah.
I really barely go up to girls.
Show us your like best eye fucking faces.
It's just 3-second stares.
Yeah.
I'm not shy
Did
to
Patty
stare
Stanger teach
either.
you guys the 3-second stare?
No, I mean she said that on the Olivia's podcast. I'm like, doesn't everybody know that? Like that's nothing special. I mean, if someone looks at you for 4 seconds, yeah, they want to talk to you
or kill you.
I'm not embarrassed to check out a girl either, like as in look at her, because it's like if I was, some guy with like no teeth and no hair, and I was like covered in hair, and then obviously I'd be creepy, right?
No hair on your head, but
Yeah,
hair
no
on your
hair,
body.
but covered
I'm just
in
talking
hair.
like if I was the ugliest motherfucker and I was checking on a girl, then she's gonna feel uncomfortable, right? But since I consider myself an okay-looking guy, she's not gonna be creeped out.
What
with
do
me
you do? You consider yourself an okay-looking guy or a great-looking guy?
I don't know. I've seen a few winters, so I'm not that great.
Did you say you see a few winters?
It's just I was saying that. Vinny
What
said,
is this Canadian phrase?
You never heard that before?
No.
Like I've seen a few winters.
Like
so
she's
say,
been around a little bit.
Like
I've
like
seen
for
a few
example,
winters.
Like she's been around the block.
Oh, snowflake outside.
in a bad way though. Like so, it's kind of like weather.
Yeah,
weather,
she's seen some
You think
shit.
you look weathered?
No, I'm being sarcastic.
How old are you?
32.
Have you ever gotten Botox?
No, speaking of which, this guy got
I just
some.
got Botox.
Yeah,
Yay!
we all have
No,
Botox.
right here.
Crows.
Oh,
I want to
smiling.
get it for
And I'm
my
going to show you
crow's
why
feet.
because
But we like crow's feet.
But you're supposed to
On
get it every
guys.
3 months then.
Yeah.
this was
guys,
bad.
okay.
I got so I was doing all this press last week and I saw this picture.
Self-conscious.
And I was like, this has got to go.
Vinny,
You
that's
got it
crazy.
Immediately.
Yeah. Look at that. It's got to go.
That's adorable.
Oh, Vinny, crow's feet on guys is hot.
Yeah.
Crow's feet and guys are hot, but Vinny, let me see something. I love the fact that you were in LA and you're like, you know what? I don't like the way I look in press pictures. I'm going to go get some
No,
Botox.
this
Vinny's so
in Vegas.
Hollywood now.
I know he has a videographer.
All the way from
and-
Delray Beach, Florida.
Wow.
Vinny, how's Jerry, your mom? How's
She's
your mom,
good.
Jerry?
She misses me. She called me yesterday.
Does
She's
Jerry
good.
know you got Botox?
She does.
What'd she say?
Did she do it?
She's like, good.
Did she do it?
Huh?
Vinny's mom's the most
My mom's
amazing
got- yeah,
Jersey
my mom's
mom
got it.
ever.
See, that's why. Vinny's mom's got it. My mom never do that, and same with me.
That just makes me a better
And you've
person.
also seen a few winters.
I love the fact that you admitted to it, and I think there are a couple other Bachelor guys that could use like a touch of it, just like the smallest.
Well, speaking of that, let's talk about
Ashley
Brian's
has no
cheekbones. What's up
shame
with
on
that?
being
okay,
like,
I think we're all making fun of Brian's cheeks
Why?
when they're
Who is? Wait,
real.
what?
They're real. If you
Are
go
they?
back in
Why?
his
What do you mean? What's
pictures,
wrong?
they've
I've never
always
seen-
been
Who's this
there.
guy, Brian? No,
The
what?
guy who won the Bachelor.
Oh, yeah, okay, but I've never even seen a picture of him.
Wait,
What's it
are
look like?
people saying stuff about his cheekbones?
Everyone's
Yeah.
talking shit about his cheekbones.
He looks great.
No, they look crazy.
You
Let's see a
didn't
picture.
notice.
I'm
You
curious.
didn't notice all the talk about his cheeks.
I
since
think
day
he,
one.
like-
I think he just has great cheeks. I don't think the guy got cheek implants. 'cause
No,
he
I
won
don't
the
think he
I don't
did.
think they
Bachelorette.
got,
But
he
I
got
think-
injections.
I-
He
People
did.
thought Kim Kardashian's daughter North West had like eyebrow implants.
I
Like,
was
people were
not
crazy.
implants. I thought she was tweezing her kids' eyebrows. Which you know what I was.
I-
thinking,
I've always
that's
wondered that.
One of the biggest turnoff nowadays in society is girls with messed up eyebrows and way too much makeup. That drives my fucking
I
head.
love
Great. Well,
eyebrows.
let me just get out of the room then.
Wait a second.
Everybody's got great. Everybody's got great eyebrows here.
No,
I'm
no,
just gonna
I'm
throw
talking
that out
about
there.
like
Mine
you know, where
suck.
they look like clowns almost. I don't know what the fuck's
He's
going on.
talking about Instagram makeup. He's talking about like the Instagram.
But I see them walking the streets as well, though.
here.
Everywhere.
Daniel, can we start a web series where Daniel just runs up to girls and he's like, "I hate your eyebrow."
No, they're just like, what is going on there? I know
exactly what you're
It's just so much.
Yeah,
But every
everyone
single
looks like the same
Every
girl.
single guy I talk to about this sort of thing, they hate it too. When the eyebrows are too messed up and they wear
You
too
mean
much
they're
makeup.
too overly done,
overly done or weirdly shaped?
weirdly
Yeah.
shaped, like
Yeah.
too boxy?
Probably too
Like,
boxy.
I don't know, like fucking, or they're super, super thin, or I
Well,
don't-
thin
Yeah.
is not in. But I do want to
Thin
say,
isn't
okay, you
in.
guys, look at these pictures of when I was little. Because if my kid's eyebrows are like this, like at the age of 12, I will pluck her eyebrows for her.
No, Ashley, not at 12.
Yeah, at 12. At 12.
I don't want her being made fun of the way
Why
I was.
12?
Schooler. Take care of your shit.
Oh, because it's middle school.
I feel like I'd wait.
I got a
till
question.
Like 13,
this kind of eyebrows
14.
and everything. If you were a girl that didn't have, let's say, breasts, would you
Those are
get
good
breast
eyebrows,
implants?
though.
I would never, but I'm one of
No.
those people that don't care about boobs. I actually prefer smaller boobs.
Yeah, no, I don't like.
Because
good
I feel
eyebrows.
like they
Well, you're
mess
worried
with the
about what? You
perception
don't have
of
a
your
unibrow
weight.
in that picture,
Like
though.
when people get their boobs done, right, Daniel? I feel like they look bigger than what they actually
I don't
are.
like too big.
What's
at
that?
all.
When girls get their boobs done,
Right.
most girls when they get them done, they're not proportionate, so they look fatter than they actually
Yeah, I've seen
are.
situations
Yeah, so I
like
don't
that.
like it.
So you
I-
want to get breast
I
implants?
would
never
do it
unless
if it didn't
after I
make
had
my
kids.
arms look fat. And yes, I probably
After
will
I
do
have
it
kids, I probably will.
after I have kids because unlike my mom, I will breastfeed, but only because it takes the weight off so quickly. Like you burn 500 calories per session,
Really?
and you like end up doing like 3,000 calories
Do you want to
a
lose
day.
some weight right now?
Let me just start breastfeeding.
If only we could all start breastfeeding.
You guys, I want a natural reaction to this picture I'm going to show you from middle school.
but no one can see it.
I
see,
know,
let's
but
see.
I want to just
Let's
hear
see.
their reaction.
Well, give the
Okay.
rundown. Give me the synopsis
Oh
of what it is
fuck!
first.
What is that?
Oh damn!
No, is this a guy or girl?
You
It's
look
a
cute.
really
Crazy?
cute
Who's
picture.
that?
I
You look
actually look
cute.
like a 90s boy.
Hanson.
I look like an Isaac Hansen.
You had a glow up.
You
Let's
look
see.
so cute. You look
Like
like
a
a little
glowed up
girl.
hardcore. This is not a girl.
Yes,
yeah,
it
well,
is.
Poor thing.
Terrible twos.
My mom.
Crazy.
Terrible twos. Terrible 12s. They should call it the terrible 12s.
How old are you in
girls.
that picture? Like 20?
I'm probably like 12.
I'm kidding.
No, you should. 20 is not good either. I showed Dean a picture of when I was 20. He literally freaked out. Like he was alarmed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's funny. Wait, can I just take it right back to the club real quick because I need to know this.
Take it back to the club.
What I don't get.
I don't go that often. Trust
I don't
me.
get it. Like I
I
don't
don't
get
go
the
that
whole
much.
scene
I
and
hate
how.
it.
Like, are you actually having fun when you're
For the
not
most part,
DJing
no.
and you're just out?
For the most part, no.
So then,
Especially-
why do you guys always
I
go
have fun.
out?
Oh,
If you get paid or Vinny's DJing, if we have our own booth, it's fine. But I don't like going out anymore because lots of reasons. One is because I don't like getting hungover. You know, super loud. The people I often find
getting
are
older.
fake and whatever. I got my nice Gucci shoes on, and I don't want them to be stepped on. And I found it just so crowded, and I don't know, I just don't like this
That's
anymore.
exactly how I feel. But then why do you guys always go out? Do you feel that way?
Well,
Vinny?
like if we get free alcohol, free booth, and I'm with a couple buddies,
But you
it's
just
okay.
said you're like, I don't want it to be loud and I don't want to be hungover. But then again, you're going for
Once
the
in a
alcohol.
while, once in a while.
Okay.
Like I'll go months without going out.
Once in a while means like every night.
No,
My going out is working Friday, Saturday.
I know.
Listen,
But I mean,
Thursday,
if
Friday.
you're not working in general, do you like going
I'll
out?
go
if
to
you're not
I'll go to
working?
like a bar. Like
Do you
I
like
have
that
tacos.
But
And shit.
clubs.
I don't go to really clubs when I'm not working.
Okay.
Same.
Okay, but I have like a throwback question. When you were younger, when you were like 21, did we honestly think it was fun, or did we think like we were cool because we
Both.
went?
Back in the day,
You just want to be like,
Yeah.
like, welcome on in, ladies. And
Back in the day, it was fun. You're
Well,
hunting for girls.
yeah.
You're with your pals.
I liked the whole social scene when I was younger. I was like the first one going to like the teen nights and stuff like that. I liked that whole atmosphere.
I think I pretended like I liked it, but I don't
As
think
time
I
went
ever
on, I
liked it.
just liked it more and more and more.
What don't you like about it though?
I don't know. It's so loud. You can't like
Yep.
talk to people. It's so like I had to find like the sluttiest outfit. Like I don't know. It's just such a project.
Yeah.
I went out every night in New York.
I went out every night
every
in Orlando.
single night. If I didn't go out, I felt like I was going to miss Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
Got to
Only
see it a
reason-
couple times. Paid off.
The only reason I used to go out with Lauren was to see Leonardo DiCaprio, and I never did. But like, it would be like every 10 times we go out, I would have fun one night.
Yeah, no, I agree. I
Yeah,
don't
some
often
drunk
have fun.
nights are fun,
Yeah.
and then you meet someone, you make
The
out
odd
with them, then
person.
it's great.
Or the odd
I
time,
have
yeah.
never made out with a stranger in a bar.
Wow.
I have,
Back in the day,
for
I was
sure.
bad.
Oh, I have actually. That was my first kiss.
But you would go to like
No way.
shit.
Yeah.
But you would go to like a bar though and chill. Like
I
on
love
a bar
bars. I'm talking
stool.
about clubs,
Yeah.
specifically clubs.
Oh,
I
no,
go
no,
to, yeah, I love
Like
going
I went
to
to
bars.
clubs in Vegas a little while ago. Ask these guys. I took off right away. I hated it. So
Yeah.
loud, so crowded. Just not my
So then,
scene.
how do you meet girls if you guys?
That's the biggest question nowadays. Is how the hell do you meet guys or girls? Especially in Vancouver, is notoriously known for like bad dating scene or guys not liking the girls there or vice versa.
What
So,
is the dating
what
scene in
makes for a
Vancouver?
bad dating scene?
like the nightlife isn't great there. So I mean, if you take that out of the picture, then where do you meet people? Dating apps and that stuff. People say that doesn't really work.
I don't think
Where do
I'd
you meet
ever
people?
end up being with somebody that I met out. This is what we had a conversation
Well,
about
I met
last
Big
week.
out.
I know.
Where do you meet
You're
people?
young.
Just tell. Where would you meet a guy?
I don't know. I want to meet them at the grocery store,
That
but every
doesn't happen.
time I'm reaching for the grapefruits, there's no one around.
No, I
There's
know.
no Joaquin Phoenix.
But it's just like, it's
I
not-
just think what you have to do is
Maybe
when
the
you're
gas
out, you're
station.
shopping, you see a girl that's cute, you gotta give them your number and just every
Guys
time
don't
you
walk
see a
up
girl,
to
you
girls anymore.
I hear that. Yeah,
Yeah, because you grow every time we try that or like something like that, everybody calls us creeps.
yeah, that's what happens.
No,
right?
Why do you
not
and
guys
Jared
who look
think
like
that?
you.
Yeah.
Huh?
Guys who look like you.
cute.
Yeah.
But they get there. Yeah, there's sometimes girls they give you the cold shoulder. Sometimes Not
But
often.
like what you said, like giving somebody your number in a grocery store, or even like what we were talking about the other day, no one like talks on the phone anymore. I feel
Yeah.
like, or if each
If
like
you- like, for-
I got a girl's number, like just a friendly number, like nothing like that at all. A girl that's in the industry,
Last night.
yeah, just like a friend. And I hit her number by accident. And I was trying to save the contact. I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's like I feel like she would think I was the biggest weirdo.
Wow.
And
And
plus it was 9
saying
a.m.
that, like,
too.
one of the ways I do meet
Wow,
girls.
that's
One of the ways I do
crazy.
meet girls nowadays is through Instagram. But I was saying that like just because I send you a message on Instagram, like DM, it sounds bad, but it's a good way to meet
Yeah.
people. Just because I send you a DM does not necessarily mean I want to sleep with you.
Stem rap
And
music.
just because I asked you to go for coffee again does not mean I want to sleep with you. I just want to see what you're like, get to know each other, have a good conversation, and hang out. That's it.
We had Wells, Cupcake, and Jared on the podcast 2 weeks ago, and they are now really into daytime dates, coffee dates.
Oh, me too. I go for walks and coffee all the time. It's cheap, it's easy, it's free. You're moving around.
I want
it's
like a
casual.
breakfast date. That's probably a good date. A little
I hate
breakfast.
nighttime. Nighttime, people put up a little bit.
So much
colder.
pressure.
Yeah, exactly. It's more pressure. It's more expensive. It's more like
It's more time dedication.
Yeah.
Like you may be out for like 2 hours, and then you could be like, "Oh, do you want to go grab a drink?" But at least during the afternoon, like you have like your hour together, and if you really like
Exactly,
them, then
yeah.
you can take them again out at
exactly.
night.
I agree. Daytime dates is the best.
All right. Well, guys, thank you so
What do you mean?
much.
We're not done.
Well, what else did you want to
What
add?
time is it? What time is it?
What other things don't you get?
40 minutes.
Yeah, Daniel, what else do you want to talk about?
We got 5 more minutes.
Daniel's
here.
having so much fun right now.
No, of course. Let's just check.
Aw, I missed you, Daniel.
Oh, I'll tell you this.
Daniel Sean Maguire.
You're not gonna like me now, but
Okay.
I don't like girls when they wear red lipstick.
Oh my God, I'm so happy
we
you
so
brought that
want to
up.
talk about this.
Okay,
Vinny,
this
you
is
agree with that?
amazing.
Drives me nuts. I don't know.
No, it
because
looks
I
good on
tweeted
her. It
this.
looks good on her.
I tweeted this, Vinny. It's
But
okay
it has
if
to
you
go
don't.
with your skin complexion.
But
She's
it's
got good skin.
50-50. I tweeted it. I go, because, okay, Daniel, I was going on a date and I didn't want the guy to kiss me, so I put on red lipstick.
See, there you go. You know it.
That's amazing.
You know it. You know
That's
it.
amazing.
Have you kissed a girl with red lipstick
Have you
before?
ever kissed a
No.
girl with red lipstick?
Of course I
No,
have.
I haven't.
Like a girlfriend, maybe,
And
right?
would you
I don't think I
ever?
have.
Would you not, Vinny, kiss a girl with red lipstick?
I would, but I would think about it after.
Yeah, see, it says,
Yeah, you leave and you look like a clown. She looks
Exactly.
terrible.
So, girls, this is the perfect thing to do if you're going on a date with a guy that you don't want to kiss you.
But
is
she,
perfect.
but she has a good complexion for it. Like, you ever see like those pale girls that have
yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
red
Oh, yeah, the
lipstick?
pale is worse. Yeah, yours is not.
They look like a
I'm just
blow-up
saying-
doll.
Daniel, it's okay if you think it's bad.
No,
No,
I'm
we
just saying
really
it's not
wanted
bad.
to
It's
know
not
for
bad.
like kissing reasons, not for appearance reasons.
Yeah,
Both.
because I'm going to wear it no matter
Or-
what
Both.
my whole life.
Well, I
'cause
think
love
it also like freaks you guys out. Like, it looks too much. It
It's
looks
too
like
much, yeah.
obvious
That's too
makeup,
crazy. It's too-
right?
Like clowns
face
wear
Daniel
that
just
makeup.
made
That
was
makeup,
so
you know.
funny.
You know what was
You
interesting
look like
is
you
that
just saw it.
How's that movie?
It hasn't come out yet.
I'm
September
very
8th.
much looking forward to it.
you haven't moved the mic once.
Okay, I got a question.
have not moved
Lauren
it.
and
What
Ashley
things
are fighting
do
over
you
the
three
mic.
girls don't like about guys what they wear or dress or facial things or
I'm
whatever?
over the freaking fade.
Never stop the fade. I love the fade.
Fade it, but what else you gonna do? You're not gonna have
Oh
it.
shit! If I had headphones on.
As Vinny takes his
Got a nice
hat off.
fade. I think, right?
The fades are sticking around
Yeah, they're not
for a
going
while.
So you're tired of the fades. What else?
I love long hair. Vinny, I love that you grew your hair out.
Thank you. I
I
told you,
love
Vinny.
guys that
You told me.
care.
But what don't you like?
What I don't
What is
like
a
on
big turn-off?
guys.
Oh my gosh, buzz cuts, the crew cuts. I can't stand them. When you had them, you looked like a whole
I
different
was
person.
just thinking you commented on my pictures. You're like, your hair's, or something like. Loving
No,
the
I
hair.
told you in real life in paradise because
Yeah.
you showed up. I didn't even recognize you because
Yeah.
you had long hair and you looked so much better.
Oh, thank
What
you.
about guys that vape? What do you think?
The Chris D'Elia podcast.
I hate guys that vape. You're a douchebag.
Yakuna.
Eat dicks.
What about man buns?
I
'em.
love man buns.
Wow.
I hate cargo pants.
Cargo, who the fuck
I
wears
hate guys
cargo
that
pants?
smell like nothing. Like put on cologne. Don't smell
See,
like
I don't
nothing.
like wearing cologne anymore because
Don't,
it's just.
don't
like-
put on Axe. Don't smell like Axe, but don't
Axe.
smell like nothing.
You got to get the good cologne.
You immediately like jump a grade higher. Like if you're a B+ dude, you could become an A- by wearing cologne.
Yes,
I have the-
thank
I
you,
have
Yeah,
the-
Ashley.
I'm a
high
big,
five.
I'm a big
I don't give a
cologne.
Men
shit. I
don't-
like natural scents.
No, natural scents are gross. And literally, you could be a okay-looking guy and have really hot cologne, and a girl will be like, "Ooh!" Like our eyes and ears will perk
I'm
up.
big on scents with females, like perfumes.
I
I'm
find
big
some
on
of it. I find girls sometimes put on too much. Same with guys. It's just overpowerful.
Yeah, that's something interesting because I feel like guys have a natural scent that's nicer than a girl's natural scent. Like, do we smell nice without wearing anything?
Everybody has their own, like,
it-
Probably,
it's never
yeah.
been a
Everyone
thing
has
in my
their own
life.
smell. I don't like my natural smell. I heard it's fine, but I don't
I
like
don't
it.
mind mine.
Daniel's
I
telling
mean,
us
your
our
neck
pick.
actually smells delightful right now.
I've had like my past 2 girlfriends say like I miss like your smell of your beard.
Aww.
What about
No,
your
I
dick?
don't say it like
That's
that.
really
How's your-
cute.
how's your
Just
dick
say,
smell?
but it was just a coincidence.
Daniel, don't you know?
No, I haven't been that close.
To finish your question, Daniel, I hate guys that are always on their phone and that are on dates.
that
and
same girls drive me nuts.
guys, literally, all you
This
have to
guy's
do
the
is
worst.
ask the girl about themselves. That's literally all you have to do on a date.
Or if we ask you a question, ask the same question back to us.
yeah, like there's so many guys that go on dates
True.
that talk about themselves so much,
You know what?
and you're just like, why
I
am I
got-
here?
I got something to say on that.
Daniel does that.
No, listen. One of the reasons why sometimes I'll talk more than the girl is because this will sound bad,
Because
but
you talk a lot in general.
well, on certain topics, yeah. Whatever, fitness, traveling, whatever. But sometimes I'll talk more than the girl because I'm not that interested in her. So it's kind of like I don't really care as much, maybe because like if I was interested, I'd be asking her about herself, you know.
Interesting.
Well, I kind of like it when a guy talks a lot on the first date because it makes me feel
Yeah.
more comfortable. Like I
Yeah,
can back
totally.
off and.
It's not about talking a lot
Takes
and
the
not a lot.
pressure
It's
off if
about
he's talking a lot.
asking about the
Oh,
other
yeah,
person.
totally. I
'Cause
think
it's all
the-
talking.
The most frustrating thing is when you ask them a question and they don't return the ask.
Yeah.
It's like I probably asked you because I want you to ask that question.
Subconsciously.
Another
That's a good
thing-
point.
Another reason
So
why
that happened to me
I never
last
knew
night. I
that.
go, hey, Jack, what's the best feeling in the world, you think? And he talked for fucking 30 minutes. And I'm like, I just wanted to tell you what my favorite
Yeah,
feeling
I
is.
asked you because I wanted you to ask me.
Yes.
Yeah, because no one's
I
going to be
never
like,
knew that.
by the way, my favorite feeling in the world is.
I know.
I never knew that.
It's the worst. Guys are so like. Why don't they ask?
I don't know that. Now that I know that you girls told me that, I like
another
that.
thing I just thought of is
I'm going to start asking
I'm
girls the
32,
same questions.
So if I'm like, let's say I'm hanging out, I meet a girl at the club who's 20, 21, 22, whatever. It's going to be hard to have a conversation with someone like that because you can't relate. I mean, when you're at that age, you don't have much to give back.
Remember last
right?
night we even said it, like these girls can't hold conversations.
Exactly, that's what I mean. So sometimes it's like I have to be the one holding the conversation. I mean, it is my fault for sometimes talking to these younger girls, so it is my fault. If I am hanging out with someone that's older, I do find the conversation a lot better, and it's more back and forth, but you got to find someone that can
I have
both.
one quick question. Would you guys, since we have both of you here and you guys aren't here all the time, would you rather date a really hot girl with semi-personality or a girl with an amazing
There you go. Good
personality
question. I love
that
that.
that is a B?
Well,
She's
this is
not a
like
10.
that chart. You got to get
crazy hot.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah, but I want to know both your opinions. Daniel first.
looks is only important in the beginning, like when you have to first be attracted, but then after that, personality is so important. So how about this? Like, if you could have only a total of, like, say, 15 points with, like, say...
you lost me already.
Hold on. So you just say 8 was...
Wait,
8,
are we doing math?
Yeah, so you have, like, 8 and 7. 7's personality, 8's looks. What would you do? You can only say... You get 9, so you could be a 9 on a scale of 1 to 10. And then looks, like, say, have to be a...
Daniel, you
personality
lost
6.
everyone.
I'm out.
Okay.
Charts.
Yeah, you certainly did.
Charts. Mathematician.
Vinny, would you rather date a hot girl with no personality or a girl
No,
with
personality is huge.
Okay.
It drives me nuts when a girl used to talk
The
like her
personality. I mean, I need a personality. I mean, I also need looks. I'm not going to lie, but maybe like her lack in personality could make up for it, and maybe she's just like caring.
So you date a hot girl with
There
No,
you go.
I have. I've dated hot girls that like were horrible, like horrible personality.
Yeah.
But I never really like went longer than just a couple dates. And then I've had. Anyway, no, I wouldn't.
Yes,
I don't even know where I'm going with
My
that.
last thing is that Naz one time randomly asked a really funny question during an awkward silence on a road trip. One of the guys that she was like recently dating, and she felt so embarrassed by it. She goes, "What's your favorite donut?" And I was like, "Well, you know what? I think that's interesting, and I also think the way a guy answers that question can say a lot about him." And would you guys, are you weirded out by random questions like that?
No, all that sort of stuff.
Not at
So,
all.
like, we should encourage all girls to just, like, seriously ask, like,
It's fun.
most
It mixes things up. Yeah.
Oh, that
I had
makes me feel so
a
much
great.
better.
Yeah.
Someone
Of
hit me
course.
with a pickup line once. They were like that game, "Fuck, Marry, Kill,"
Yeah.
and they were like mayo, ketchup, or mustard. I thought that was the funniest thing ever.
That is
awesome.
really cute.
Yeah.
Vinny,
I
did
love
you have
that.
sex with her after?
No, this was like a Bumble DM.
Everyone's going to use that.
Okay, wait. How did he respond to the donut question?
He, I think he said he got like Boston creams or something.
Was he weirded out?
No, he loved it. But okay, the story is that we were driving and it was quiet, and I was like, we were getting donuts, and I was like, "What's your favorite donut?" And I was like, "Oh my god, that's all I have to talk about. That's all I have to offer to the world. I'm such a loser." Like that's what I just asked.
No,
but he liked
keep it weird. Keep it fun. Keep it goofy. Keep it weird. That's what makes things awesome in life. Just things that are not normal and boring.
I knew Jared was one of my best friends when I brought this story up to him, and I go, "So, what's your favorite donut?" And he goes, "Well, it depends on the season at Dunkin' Donuts." Because I like a frosted donut with like seasonal sprinkles,
Yeah,
like
like the Christmas
Valentine's
trees.
Day or
Yeah,
Christmas
And he
tree.
goes, "The Christmas trees."
And I was like, "Okay, great."
What's your dude? Canadians eat donuts.
No, Tim Hortons.
Tim Hortons is it's not just a donut. It's not like Dunkin' Donuts. We have sandwiches and coffee as well, but I don't really go there because it's kind of lower quality. It's not like
What's a
super
high
fresh.
quality donut for you?
No, not. I'm not talking donuts. I'm just talking franchise. But that being said, the other day I had like 8 donuts in one sitting because I was fucking just smashed it. Yeah.
What
Tim
kind?
Hortons.
Tim Hortons,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
What's your favorite donut, Daniel?
I don't know. I'm not a donut fiend or addict.
I want donuts.
What about
After
you, Vinny?
encouraging
As a
girls to
Dunkin'
ask, he's
Donuts,
like, "I don't really like
Dunkin'
donuts."
Donuts man from Jersey.
Long Island?
Would
Long
you ever,
Island,
would you
whatever.
ever fuck a donut for
No,
$1,000?
thing.
just like plain glazed. Yeah. I like a jelly once in a while, but
You like
sometimes
a
2
jelly
jellies.
in the
too
middle,
Plain
much.
don't you?
glaze with a coffee on the side. But
I'm not a
if
big
you're
coffee
just-
guy.
What?
Speaking of coffee, I can go for a cappuccino.
All right, and on that note, we're done. Let's go get coffee, guys.
America.
All right.
Together.
Daniel, Vinny, thank you so much for
Thanks so
coming
much.
on the
So
I Don't
true.
Get It
Thank you.
podcast. This was fun.
That was not bad, eh?
All right, guys, we love you so much.
Please subscribe. Please comment. Please rate. It means the world to us.
We love you guys so much. You're the best. Thanks
Thank
for
you so
listening.
much for listening. Bye.
Bye.
I don't get it. Podcast.